big booty, but you got a big booty.
Ooh.
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Big
Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Go to work.
Big booty, but you
Ain't that a freak?
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Scarlett and today we're going to talk about how building the booty has changed my life as well as how it can change yours too. So before we get started, I just want to say welcome to my channel. If you're new to it, we make videos about science related fitness content as well as lifestyle videos. So if you're into it, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. And now without further ado, let's get this started. So number one thing about how the booty has changed me is my confidence. Before I get started with my fitness journey, my confidence was pea-sized. And you know, I used to be one of the least athletic girls at school, probably the most nerdiest girl at school, and someone who is always afraid of balls. I mean, like basketball, football, you know, stuff like that. And I used to be scared of athletic trainers, and I would sometimes hide away from the games during my PE classes. So that was how miserable I was, and it's actually so funny. Now thinking back now, I am now really excited to go to the gym, and even though I might not be considered that sporty, I really love fitness, and it is always and it will always be my life passion. So this has totally changed onto a brand whole new level. So the main point I want to say is not just the confidence that I get because I now have a big booty now. You know, I'm still building towards getting even bigger, but it is the process that has changed me. The process of getting it and the work that I put in has changed me. Because of it, I can now feel the everyday vibe and the everyday excitement. And even if it's outside of the gym, even if I have to go on to a job interview, then I would wear this big smile. And now here I am making a video on the camera, even though I don't know who's gonna watch it. And I don't know even if like there are gonna be people watching it, even though I'm not sure. I'm putting myself out there. I feel a lot more comfortable now. Comfortable on my own skin and comfortable to speak it out and spread my message to other people. And I remember back in college, it was probably one of the most, maybe you could consider it embarrassing, and it was one of the speeches that I give. The intro of the speech was where I was doing a HIIT workout and I was talking about the benefits of it, and it was supposed to be an informative video. But people love it, people love my energy, and here I am today having a lot more confidence, and that is the number one thing of how the booty has changed me. And the second point I want to make is my relationship with food. Before I really honed on to building the booty, my main goal was to just have abs, and one of that was not to eat a lot and limit your calories, limit your carb intake, etc., etc. But now I know that the food I put in will be toward my gains, which is the booty. So my relationship with food has totally changed into a whole new level, and I know that for most girls this can be a little scary because when you're first on a bulking period, you start to lose the abs, you start to freak out a little because your tummy is showing, and you know, you feel like your work is getting nowhere. But if you put in the right amount of intensity of work and right training volume, and if you're following like a good plan towards building the booty, and yes, that will go toward building the booty, and it's the more you eat, the more, you know, it goes, even though scientifically it's not like that. But the point I want to say is that I'm not scared of food. Sometimes I would just let go. Like yesterday, I would just have 3 big plates of food, of rice, and it's not even brown rice. It was just enriched white rice and mixed with other spicy stuff and things that I like, for 3 plates minimum for a meal. And that's how much I love the food now. I enjoy it, but mostly I prepare my meals ahead of time. I prepare and follow the caloric guidelines and do other things, but sometimes I can just let go, have fun, and enjoy the food and not worry too much about calories, too much about gaining fat. Because yes, when you are trying to build muscle, you'll also gain a little bit of fat, and then you can cut that down later. But when you are building a booty, your main goal is to build a booty, and for that you will need to eat food. And because I think we all love food, so this is a great plus for yourself and your body. And number 3 is probably the one where most of you want to know, is about boys and dating. What changed? So if you have a bigger booty overall, people are going to check out on you whenever you go. Especially guys, creepy guys, they're gonna check out on you. So it's best to wear something comfortable and not show off your body too much when you're going outside. But apart from it, I think it has a lot of positive things among my dating, as you will hear right now. So when I was single, there were a lot of guys, probably some of them just wanna, taste the booty. But your girl won't fall for those tricks. And sometimes it's just too obvious, and they would just come out something like, you just changed totally. Like, you used to be someone like that, but now, it's like they're just asking you out because now you have built a booty. But you have to know that you're more than just a booty, If you want someone, just for fun, of course you can go out. But as I'm looking for someone who sees me more than my booty, even though he might see that as a part of me too. So that was not my main goal. So my dating, they were out of what I consider as someone I would date. But yeah, there was a lot of requests, and some guys, they would just tease you for the booty, and it can be sometimes a little creepy, and you don't want to be seen as that hoe, even though I am basically an insta hoe. So that is okay. But the story of how I met my current boyfriend was probably because of the booty. And yes, we use online dating, and that's when I also posted the pictures on Instagram, and that could be somewhere where I was showing out my glutes and stuff, my training, my workout too. And that was what got him interested. But we both are, number one of the most important thing was that we both are totally into fitness, and he could even be someone who is even more dedicated. I can't say more dedicated, but like following specific habits and specific rules and guidelines. But anyways, he is someone who really loves fitness too, and that's how we vibe along together. And the other thing about how fitness is really good for your relationship is because you're constantly improving yourself, and you won't need that certain validation from your partner, especially when you feel a little depressed sometimes. The gym is always there for you, and that people might come and go. Anyone could leave you at any moment, but your passion for fitness and the gym and building the booty will always be there. Even if the booty has left you too, even if you no longer has the booty, the passion to still get that will always be there. Your motivation and dedication. And that is the most important thing, my friend. Don't try to seek love from someone else. Just try to bring more fun and more excitement. And yes, the energy of me from trying to work on my booty and all the workout stuff, they bring so much joy into my life. And it's such a blessing to share with all of you, as well as, who I'm dating. So that was it, boys and dating. And the last thing that I want to touch up on is my life goal. Yes, the booty has transformed my life goal. Because of fitness and everything I got involved in, I really want to help other people get healthy and happy as well. And that's when I discovered that my goal and my other love for science, that's the reason why I want to pursue either medical doctor, med school, or graduate school. So far, we don't know. I'm still figuring it out, but I know that that's what I totally want. Even if I go to med school, I would specialize in obesity medicine. And if I go to grad school, that would be nutrition and exercise science. So I know that is totally what I want. And I can't wait to spread all those knowledge that I get with other people, and here I am spreading this knowledge on YouTube, and I still feel so happy. Even though there are not tangible results right now, I am here for the long run, and I am patient to get and to know things and to help the people like how I want it to be. I know that it's there. I have the vision, and I totally have the motivation, and the work that I put in is what matters. So it teaches me a lot of things, how to be stronger in life, how to overcome obstacles in life. And yes, there can be down times too. I remember when I was on a cut this summer, and one of my friends just pointed out that maybe your booty now looks a little smaller. And my ego, I realized that it wasn't that big, and it got a little crushed. And I'm like, oh no, I was freaking out. Is it because of the food? And yes, you may lose a little bit of booty, but don't freak out. It is the overall passion and the hard work that you put in towards it that matters. So as long as it stays with you, it'll be fine. And so it gives me the life motives, the life motivation to get where I want, and we'll see how it goes from there. And thank you so much for following along with my journey, and thank you to everyone who is watching this video. I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope this was somehow entertaining, even though I am totally embarrassing myself in front of the camera, and I hope that will be fun for you to watch. So yeah, and I hope you build the dream booty of yours too, you ladies, and I'm here to help you. Just feel free to ask me anything. I'm here to do it for free. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great week.